you guys. How's everybody?
Hey, you guys!
What's up?
I see we got Banshee in the house. We got Reg in the house. Mayhem Prospecting. Vendetta's in the house. Seeing Mark Miller's in here. Josh Freeling. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing all right.
Okay.
You in the garage, Dennis?
I got pants on.
Uh-oh.
That's always a plus.
Unlike heavy, I wear pants.
Well, I don't know. The one time you didn't.
That was just for a split second. It was more of a gesture than anything.
Right.
Well, I was just gonna say it was split.
It was split. And it was a pair.
I got Mark in the bottom here, but it's saying device not connected.
Give him a minute. What is your problem, Bill?
What I want to do for my kind of studio effect, kind of like JP has, I have a awesome desk that I like to put in the corner and then put microphones and some background in there, but I'm not there yet.
I think he's gonna try again.
Maybe we'll get him to do the harmonica and sing for us. And that guy can sing.
He only sings at the bar, man.
And I respect that.
Yeah.
I mean, if he decided to sing or play a song on here, that's his choice. But
Oh yeah.
we wait for Saturday nights for that because live music's over at JP's.
Well, most of the time you
What's up,
play
Creep?
music and then you have somebody who, some YouTube person that says, "Hey, you guys can't play music. Live music. It's not copyright."
Well, that
Yeah,
happened one time.
the device is not connected.
It happened one time. Mark tried to play a song. They said that he played the notes too close. Thanks, Banshee.
Julie. Hey, Julie.
West Isles Adventures, Shane, hello.
What's going on, West Dawes?
I got my hat over here, too.
Nice.
My beard was just grayer. I would kind of look like Santa.
Yeah, I'm not growing it out too much, I guess. Maybe for a couple weeks.
Couple weeks. What?
What?
Man.
I don't
What's up,
want FBI
everyone?
girl dissing on me,
Oh.
telling me I look too bushy.
She don't know what she's talking about.
That's what I told her. That I'm trying to get my as long as JP. It won't be as nice as his red beard, but I said I could probably grow it. When I was in Bosnia Herzegovina, I had like a big black moose beard.
Nice.
Like
Hey, boys.
What's going
when
on,
I
Mark?
was in Bosnia Herzegovina, I had like a big black moose beard.
How's everybody tonight?
Doing all right?
Can't complain.
Doing great. How about yourself?
Yeah, it was good until two times I hit the StreamYard link and it wouldn't let me in. Said my
Coastal
shit
Casey,
wasn't
what's
connected,
up?
so I just minimized everything, went and turned my camera on. I went, it's working. After I turned my camera on manually, it popped right in. I'm gonna have to just download StreamYard one of these days and just pay for it.
Why?
That's pretty much the easiest.
Why though? I mean, unless you're gonna stream with it, you don't need it.
That's true.
Yeah,
Maybe you
I
want to
mean,
be as cool as JP.
Yeah, and I can
Harley.
hang out with the cool kids.
and you already do hang out with the cool kids. Hell, we hang out with you. You're the coolest kid.
Yeah.
Coastal Casey, how you doing? But yeah, a couple weeks ago, I was gonna show off this clip from an upcoming video from an adventure I did close to here, just checking a spot out. And this was taken down the back road, getting there. But
In a quarter mile, turn right.
That's not too god awful.
no, but it was just one of those scenes where I seen like all the trees still had snow on them, and I thought it looked pretty cool, and I wanted to catch that shot.
You know what I love is when they get that frost on the trees and the trees turn white with that frost. That's pretty if you can get a whole field of trees with all that frost on it. Just that real prickly frost they get on there. That's really pretty.
That Michigan and Wisconsin prickly frost.
Yep. That's really pretty on the trees.
Yep.
Actually, I think I might have a picture of that. Let me just quickly check. Because if I do, I'll add it quick. My camera's probably gonna act funny because I'm going into like stuff.
Hey, JP Jr. made it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ha! Imagine this picture: a 27-year-old sitting on his what do you call it? The sideboards, trying to get into his car because he locked his keys in the car in the rain in a t-shirt, and it's about like 50 degrees outside.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, I must have already deleted those pictures because I needed the room.
Oh
It happens.
well. Oh yeah. You get so many pictures, you just don't know which ones to keep after a while.
No, see, with like making videos, you end up taking clips that are like sometimes 40 minutes long that you have to cut down.
Oh, okay.
And
I don't do all that.
well, I do it when I'm like trying to get a speed shot of like classifying running the sluice, like sped up shot.
Oh yeah.
And usually you can take like a 40-minute clip and reduce it down to like 8 minutes by speeding it up. And it's got a really cool effect to it. But sometimes you have those long clips that you record and it's like you only have so much space and memory. Some things have to go to make room, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
How you doing, Open Prospector? I see my name is Jeff is in the house.
Is he in the house? What?
Yeah, he said he's here.
He's barely here. Sorry,
Well, that's all right.
Calvary-
Yep. His brother
Calvary
has
took
his
over.
back. We weren't going to leave him here all by himself. That's what this family does.
Jumbo-sized peanuts.
Oh, dang.
Look how big my hand is in compared to that thing.
It's not quite what I thought you said when you sat down, but okay.
I know, right?
My name's not starts with an R.
Yeah. Oh, guys got to have a sense of humor.
But I do have a mail call to do.
Oh,
I got a package from Jonathan Friend over there.
all right.
It's got the half-gram bag of black mass pay dirt,
Cool.
and then I got these here.
Rockin' ore. What's up?
Oh, holy crap, Mike or Mark, are we get to see the Vikings again tonight?
Yeah,
I don't know. I
Like
don't
super
watch
late.
football.
the Seahawks. Aren't the Seahawks?
I'm not a big sports fan. I got too much other shit to concentrate on.
Hmm.
Sober? What year?
This is
Random.
1964,
64. All right. First
What's
year.
up, Rob
another
Randall?
64, and then I got this real nice one, super nice and shiny with a little bit of tarnishing on it, but 1958.
Nice.
Nice.
I mean, it's shiny.
Pretty shiny.
Probably been polished.
I think I have most of the proof that's all the way to like 55.
Brewer says he's gonna go puke now. Dennis pulled out the peanuts.
I love coin silver. Regular silver, yeah, okay.
Well,
Coin
See,
silver.
this is something that's coming up. So, Rob Random, hello, how you doing?
Hey JP, say something.
I am.
Okay, I can barely hear your voice. It's really soft.
I'm not
Compared to
talking,
the
I'm
three of
not
us.
talking real loud.
I'm over by Ohio River History. I got my package there.
Wow.
I got that digger tool.
Move the volume up a little bit.
Yeah, might say something important. We don't want to miss it.
I'm not gonna say anything important. Shit.
Whoa.
Oh, a digging tool. All right.
Dang.
A root ripper too.
Yeah, I mean that's a nice one,
Yeah, it's got a good root ripper on it.
and it's got a real nice sharp edge to it too.
Oh yeah.
Look at this one. I found that with the digger. It's the 1980s Japanese survival tool.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like a Rambo knife right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I found it with the digging tool.
Oh shit.
Nice tool. And then in here,
Kind of like my baby. Kind of like my baby.
Ooh, wow.
one of his poker chips.
That's a knife. That's a knife. I like it. It's my favorite.
Awesome poker chip.
Yeah, it is.
And one of his holograph stickers
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Cool.
and a couple regular channel stickers.
Dang, you got the hookup.
Yeah. Shane took care of you there. He seems like a good egg, Shane. He does. Seems like a good fellow.
He is. He
Yeah.
is.
I go there when I can.
Yeah, Thirsty Thursdays is pretty.
That sounds like it would be a pretty awesome spot to check out. Says we mine an area around Garrett Ghost Town in Montana.
I've been to Garden. It's pretty cool. Back in the 80s, I was there.
I always go to western Montana. I never get to eastern Montana.
Yeah.
I go
Well, we
probably
were-
every year.
Yeah, we were on our way to Oregon, so we stopped through a bunch of places.
We'll do Coastal KC. My email's in my About Me section. My address is there too.
Rob Random, there has been blood on this one. I
Nothing,
want to
nothing
drop
in
it
there right now.
Got myself in a
I
freaking
need some
hole.
of Dennis's peanuts to put
I
in
dropped
there.
it. It went, boom, I went, ouch, Jesus. It stabbed me.
I'm jealous that I didn't get any pecan turtles. Those looked awesome.
Man, I
Oh,
ate them
the
all.
pecan
They're
one?
gone.
Yeah.
Smashed
I doubt-
them.
I doubt there's any left. Yeah. Yeah, I got some Andy's mints. Oh God, I love that thing.
I would have to jump over to YouTube to do that, Coastal Casey. I can't do it right now from my phone. At least I don't believe.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how to do that. So
Yeah, I can't do it from here. All it says I can do is put user in timeout or block user. I don't want to do that, so.
no.
Yeah, Charlie uses his phone, so he can't do a whole lot on YouTube with it, Casey.
No.
He has to go in after
Yeah,
the
because
fact and do all
we'd
that
have to go
stuff.
like back into the YouTube while I'm live,
Oh
and
yeah,
then
mayhem. We done had Dano balls. We had them 2 years in a row. I took a whole Tupperware container full home from Flash Bash last year. So I know all about Dano balls. Mom's made Buckeyes since I was a little kid. She made these new things this year. I think they're better than the Buckeyes.
Cool. Yeah, Dano said I made the Christmas list this year, so
Did you?
he's
That's
sending me
awesome.
some.
I won some in a giveaway last year. They were awesome.
The Dano balls?
Yep. I never had any before.
You've never had Buckeyes before?
Nope. I'm a northern boy.
Oh, heavy got it.
Yeah, us northern folks don't know about that fancy food. I'm looking forward to trying one. He said he's going to send me some, so.
No name dropping yet, heavy. All right.
Uh-oh. No names. Uh-oh. I can't wait to
Celebrities.
see what that's going to be.
Well, I mean, Santa gonna be too tired probably. I'm trying to make a thumbnail for Saturday, but this shit's hard. With this,
You guys got more technical savvy than I got.
I don't know. I mean, it's free canvas.
Well, what is-
You don't have very many.
Hey, Otis.
Otis Suarez.
So Otis, after looking at it from outside, I didn't
Otis.
realize that from this wall over was actually in further than the landing area. I thought it had traveled all the way through to the corner. Now I feel like a complete retard, but what I am planning on doing is taking some area out of the wall here and building shelves into the wall in a couple spots where I can display stuff up here.
We'll insulate behind them shadow boxes that you put there. What's the
Yeah,
other?
and I.
What's
Hey,
the,
Rob's trying to figure out if I'm sporting a false beard.
I think you got tucked in your shirt or something.
oh yeah, he's always tucking it away. Keeps it out of the way. Don't pull so much of it out.
Yeah, when you put a sweatshirt on.
You know, you just leave it there.
Honest
Just kinda
brother.
hang there.
LBPA for life. It's probably
See,
got a
he
big
is in the
kink in it right now.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to read the chat. I never bother.
I can't see it.
No, I can in StreamYard, but it's weird. Hey, strange story. I don't know if I told you guys this before. I was walking through the mall. I see this guy I haven't seen for about 20 years. He's sitting there. I said, "Hey, little man, what's up?" He said, "I'm trying to find myself." I said, "Oh, brother, I can help you. Follow me." I was in the mall. I took him over to that big sign that says "You are here." I went, "There you go, bro. Glad I could help." I walked away. I just laughed. You idiot. Trying to find yourself. Well, there it says "You are here." There you go.
What's up, Heath?
I had an HMD joke, but I'll keep it clean here.
That'd be good.
Have you got to change out a roll? We'll be right back.
You hit the bathroom that many times already, have you?
Oh, dude. Different orders, different stock. Beard has a mullet.
Depending on
Yeah.
what size of press he's running, those rolls are 1,000 pounds a piece. I used to roll them up by myself.
Oh, they're
An
yeah.
iron handler weighs about 80 pounds on each side. You got to lift that roll up after you put the shaft and beat the shaft into it. I
Shit,
printed
some of 'em-
newspapers for 13 years. That shit's not easy, depending on what size he's using. You got there, big guy.
Some of them rolls are like 8,000 pounds, depending on what pound paper it is, what size it
depending.
is.
What are you doing there, Dennis?
Yeah, I was wondering what that was.
It's a 90-degree connector.
Oh, okay.
Gonna go on a
Bella's
stream
snoring.
blue bowl. It'll sit in the middle of the stream and be able to feed it. So once you feed it through your sluice, your river sluice, and you dump all the concentrates into the blue bowl, and it'll then flush out. So you don't have to even go to the side of the stream to process everything.
Oh, okay.
Bella's snoring.
That mic of yours is pretty sensitive, JP.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it is. I can
That's
hear
a
them all the
cheap
way
one.
over here. I can hear them all the way in Minnesota. Holy crap.
It's a cheap one too.
See, I found a lot of the stuff that you can get for pretty cheap that everybody like steps over, goes, checks out other stuff. They're actually stepping over pretty quality equipment that's pretty cheap and easy to use.
If you know how to use it, yeah.
Well, yeah, it always takes a little bit of playing around with first to figure out how to use it. But once you've got it figured out to like how you like it set up, then it's pretty easy to use. Because then it's just a matter of pushing a button and being ready to go.
The Santa Claus the other night was talking about all of the ham radio stuff, and that's how I learned about microphones was through ham radio. It's you can have some really sensitive microphones, some really good stuff.
Cool.
I haven't seen that yet, Mayhem, but I'll check it out.
We played with CVs back in the day, but never went as far as the ham radio. That's a whole new ball game there.
Yep. I remember I was over on the East Coast here, and I was talking through satellite, and then I was bouncing across the satellite talking to someone in Idaho. We have Morse code over the satellite, acted like a repeater. And all he had to do was kind of track the satellite with some specialized antennas, and I thought that was pretty cool.
That's that top secret stuff, man.
That's ham radio. Come on, man.
It's that
One,
top
I think
secret.
one led to the other. How's that?
Yeah. It's that security stuff.
Security.
And then I got another
Get heavy out of here, right?
little silver bag from LXR that I was planning on going through one of those nights.
Yeah, Mikey J showed up here last night. We were up till almost 4 o'clock panning.
Dang.
He loves it. He loves it. He just gets hooked on it and just doesn't quit.
Like last Thursday, me, Jeff, and Terry Briner were up until like I had to go to work.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
That makes for a rough day,
That's
doesn't
what
it?
we heard.
And then I went to work the whole day and then came home and passed out at like 6 o'clock.
I can imagine. I'm gone.
I sat down and I was done. Just done.
Yeah,
So
we were
my-
up.
We're downstairs fighting each other right now. I can hear them like yelping.
so my son went duck hunting on Friday night. Got set up. Got everything ready about by 2 o'clock in the morning. Duck hunted all day. Took about a 2 or 3 hour nap. Drove from Savannah to here, and then we went to a book signing. So that was a long trek for him.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'll go grab the book.
Heavy.
What a clown.
And that's been wiped like 3 times.
Yeah, so you're okay. You're not, big guy. I
So
don't know.
Mark, you might be interested in this book.
What is it?
So it's called First Casualty: The Untold Story of the U.S. government's mission to avenge 9/11. And I met the author the other day, and then had some of the teams of the special forces sign it for me.
Now that book there would be worth it, but it'd be worth the read anyway.
Oh yeah,
No, Heavy. It's
I remember most of it.
I remember books with words and stuff in them. I remember those.
It's almost 10 o'clock, Rob.
For me, it's 9 o'clock. Oh, Secret Creek, how you doing?
Secret Creek.
Secret Creek Kirk.
Kirk, yeah. I didn't even make the list. I don't know what we do on Heavy sometimes. He's funnier now.
It won't let you put a bunch in sometimes.
Oh, I couldn't care less. Just giving him our ration. Because since he's here, might as well give him some shit. Give him a ration.
Man, like the only Christmas thing they got is free is lame.
Uh-oh, FBI girl's hailing me.
Uh-oh.
What's she doing? She's tailing you.
I'll say JP did it.
What? Is she stalking us, man? What happened?
Rock City Comics, hello.
$3 a.m. Where are you at, Rob? Holy cow.
He's in the UK.
You know, UK? Okay. Hey, speaking of the UK, anybody heard anything out of Not a Great Gamer?
No, haven't.
Oh, he's
heard.
hysterical,
I
man.
haven't heard anything from him in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Kind of miss him. He's funnier now. He got dry sense. He got that dry bird sense of humor, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I like him. You can't get shit to stink if you don't stir it a little. You bet. I like that. Yeah. The one who stirs the shit pot should have to lick the spoon.
Mhm. Definitely. Gold's about dry, so I can finally start getting that on the scales.
Cool.
All right, Mayhem. We'll see you, brother.
Yeah, what we panned out last night and snuffered up is still sitting in the snuffer bottle. I'll get to it when I get to it. I still got to snuffer dump it and clean it up yet because he's not real good at snuffering. But
See, I try to get it as clean as I can, and then whatever comes up with it comes up with it.
Yeah.
Especially when you're seeing those small pieces come by, just as it's like working its way down with black sand. You set those up, you get all those black sands with it.
yeah, nothing you can do. Well, that's why I showed you guys that trick where I put it in a vial, put the magnet on top of the cap, and shake it upside down.
Yep.
Then unscrew the cap with the magnet still on it, put it over a piece of white paper. You can see the gold in the white paper, like a paper towel.
Over here by me, there's a lot of that material that's non-magnetic.
Yep, some of it ain't. But you can get most of the magnetics that are left in the black sands that you got left there out of it.
Oh. It still reduces it down quite a bit.
Yeah, I take some of it out of there anyway. Every bit of gold you get got a little bit of black sand somewhere. If you look close enough.
Where'd you get the cleanup sluice from, Secret Creek?
keep forgetting to read the damn chat, so that won't help. Get out the way. I want one of those. I want one of those Infinity sluices, them little 3x36 ones that Flower Gold Wizards has, Jason.
Yeah.
I want one of them sluices.
He's got one, and so do I.
I want one. You've got one too, yeah. I remember, yeah. I want one of them really bad. That's the last sluice I'm going to buy. The rest of them, I'm just going to buy mats and make my own sluices. I've got
What kind of sluice is it?
The VDR cleanup sluice.
That's a VDR.
Oh yeah,
3 inches by 36. It's all silicone or rubber. Works
It's,
well.
it's more rubber.
It's hard. It's not.
It's flexible. You definitely have to have something that it can sit on flat.
Yeah.
Like Flower Gold did is glue on some of those little angle iron pieces on the corners.
Oh, from the
Yeah,
VDR.
that's what
Well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
it's
do.
coming from
Put some
Canada
aluminum
too.
down the sides, stiffen it up.
yeah, definitely need it. Otherwise, it always bends in the middle.
Yeah.
I use these Gator connectors to connect it up, and plug in, plug out. It's really easy to plug into it.
Cool. Yeah, that would work good. They squeeze release?
What's that?
They squeeze release or pull release?
They're pull release.
Pull release? Cool. Nice.
Well, cam locks or Gator locks. Depends on what kind you get.
Yeah, yeah.
I have those on everything.
Cool. Yeah, like
When you
me
get
and
as young as me and you have arthritis in your hands, you try to minimize screwing and unscrewing connectors because it hurts a lot.
Yeah, I hear you. But me and Charlie are on the thing. We just use what we got on hand. That's it.
Yep.
We'll make it work. We'll make it work, man.
A lot of times, like where Charlie's at, I used to get so cold in the north working on the connectors and stuff. I just like, man, I just want to on and off instead of messing with the connectors in the cold.
Something simple, yeah. I don't blame you.
I lost a lot of your guys' audio. It's potted down a lot.
That's just your end.
Yeah, we hear you good.
Yeah, I don't hear your audio very well. I think my system was getting low on batteries, and all of a sudden it went to like a minimize or something. It's weird. I plugged the battery back in.
I probably could. Secret Creek.
Kirk's from my home state.
Via text, and I'll see if I can get it in there quick.
Doesn't Kirk live near Sunny?
Yeah, I think so. Lucky
Little
you,
man pop on.
Stacy.
That is his ear and wave. Cute. He's trying, Kurt. See what he's going to do. Yeah, JP, I figure on the Christmas show, I'm going to play all the songs that I've written for that cotton picking channel of yours. Figure that's 5 of them with the new Christmas song.
Sweet.
I'll play all 5 songs on your channel next Saturday. You don't care.
No.
You can't hear me, can you?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Bella, stop.
Wrong button.
Oops, big fingers.
Wheel of orifices. I'm just gonna wait and do this tomorrow.
Detectable. Welcome.
What's going
Good to
on,
see ya.
detectable?
Yep, detectable. It's detectable. At least the
Bull declare.
We'll call him Bull from here on in. Hey, Bull.
Yeah, this is the sluice that he was talking about here. I'm like, it's uploading right now, but
Oh,
Oh, did he get the metal one? Oh,
yeah, we
man.
got the metal one.
I wouldn't want a metal one. I'd want that green rubber one.
Man, I gotta go look
That's
at this
nice
guy.
though. That's a nice setup. By golly, you gotta admit. That's kind of a nice setup, but I wouldn't want a metal one though. This doesn't seem it'd work as good. Too slow.
I would give it a try.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
of course. Send it to me. I'll give it a shot. Tell you what I think of it, and I'll send it back.
I thought it was pretty cool looking.
I want
It's all aluminum.
I just want one of them originals just to set up in the old room so I can go through all my cons that are, all of the tailings, just to make sure I didn't miss anything.
That's probably the most expensive
Detectable.
sluice that you can make.
We'll have to go back to the beginning of the stream and see that I discussed all that already a few times. I was a bonehead. I ended up thinking that the wall continued all the way to the corner as far as the landing down here, but the landing itself is like boxed out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that until I pulled up in the driveway and looked up, and then I'm like, "Oh, I'm a retard."
Should have went out and looked. Should have went out and looked. Hey, Heath is in here. Hey, Heath. Didn't notice him before. See what Stacey said? He said he built a rock monster 7 feet long, 16 inches wide, expanded aluminum on top of a high-low V mat. Wow, that'd be a monster. 7 feet long. Oof. I won't carrying that one around.
Nope. That's why I have kids.
Yep. Yep. They're good for something.
JP has
You
a
want to help Dad today?
discount
Yeah.
code.
Carry this.
Here, carry that for me. Let's go. I like kids when they're cooked right.
Yeah, the mat I got, I mean, they're like two. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Couldn't
Jeff
keep him
warmed
Good
over.
down.
game, Jeff.
Jeff warmed over. Well, you got the kung flu there, big guy, or what?
My name is Jeff.
He even looks pale.
What's up, Mr. Brewers?
You got a stomach flu, big guy?
He's not talking to us.
Oh, we can't hear you.
We cannot
You're
hear
muted,
you.
bud.
More or less food poisoning.
That's that DoorDash shit for you, man.
This came
Told you.
from the little local country store.
I told you about that.
Don't eat big dog food. Yep.
Detectable. That sounds painful.
I figured I'd jump on a minute and show y'all something pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Got
That's
some-
awesome.
you know, got some stuff from Mayhem. I got a couple of extras here that I can pass out.
Excellent.
So if y'all guys don't end up with one, we'll get you taken care of.
Well, you know me. I'm going to raise my hand right away. you
Mark,
know that.
did you get your package today yet?
Yes, sir. My name is Jeff.
Not that package.
No. Still no sluice.
Oh, no. I was asking Mark if he got his from me.
Oh, No,
Oh,
sir, not yet.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's waiting through the mail service. This is Christmas time, man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
you know how many packages they got to go through? It's going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
slow. I told Reg the same thing. He was waiting for something. I think Park Rat was waiting for something too, or River Rat. Yeah, it was River Rat. Was waiting for something too, and he's still waiting.
well, I got the stickers from California today. I got a bag of black mass pay dirt from Jonathan Friend and a little coin. And got my Benzo Gold. My name is Jeff package.
Yeah, there was a stacker guy that came in here and he gave away a Benjamin, a 16-3 Benjamin, I think it was, and I won it. I still haven't seen that. I probably never will. It's just one of them things, you know what I mean?
I got these, Jeff.
I was seeing them earlier, Charlie.
Man,
I was in the background.
I'm trying to see where the metal
Those are not.
sluices
That
are.
one
They don't
shiny
have them on
one's
the
really
website.
nice.
And that one's from 58.
Wow. Usually don't find coins like that shiny from,
Unless they've been polished, yeah.
cleaned.
Dang,
We
they
got a
trying to
package
sell
from
it
But
high.
there's still like some tarnishing and stuff on it, so I don't think it's been cleaned. I think it's one of those rare ones that you come across.
Hey,
Very
Reg,
well. Could be.
Reg, are you talking about Eminem, Mike, and Melissa, or my package that I sent you? This one, I'll get him in the
Benzo.
chat. So,
Hello, Benzo. How you doing?
Benzo.
Benzo,
Hey,
still
Kurt,
working.
where on the website do you find that metal sluice at? I'm looking for it.
That wouldn't be a Infinity, would it?
It's an infinity mat, but it's made all out of billet aluminum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It finds a lot of pop tabs, iron, and junk.
Now, don't pass out when you see the price, JP. It's only $300.
that metal one?
Yeah,
That ain't
the
bad.
billet aluminum.
I can't find it on the website. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Kurt, help him out. Kurt sent me over there.
I mean, I've
I don't
got enough
remember
of their
where.
stuff.
might be a special link too. You never know.
I haven't done much with the detector yet. Just more or less in the backyard, and all I found was junk.
Well, that don't mean nothing, Charlie. Once you get the junk out of that way, that's when you start finding the treasure.
I know.
Get them blockers out of the ground, and then you can find the treasure.
Okay, Reg, just want to make sure that when mine shows up, you let me know, bud. Thank you. Yeah, Reg is waiting on 5 to 10 packages, but he's in Canuckville up there. You know what I mean? So
Fat magnet guy.
Yeah.
How you doing, Fat Magnet Guy?
Piss me off.
Yeah, guys, I just want to apologize to everybody out there and just let you know I'm sick and don't feel good and gave up my spot to Charlie tonight.
yeah, well, his brothers have his back. We came to help him, make sure he wasn't alone.
I could not show up. I have to show up at least something to say hi and apologize to everybody.
There you go.
It's not my norm.
You're good to go. Go get some.
And I didn't know if you wanted me to do it on your channel or if you wanted me to do it on mine, so I just set it up on mine.
I tried to send you a message and tell you to roll with both. That way my people didn't think I was just shitting on them.
Yeah. We'll get
But that's all good. It's all good.
Get some hot food in you and get a good night's rest, man. You'll feel better.
I've done that for tonight.
If you're feeling better Thursday, we'll do it over on yours Thursday.
It's whatever, Charlie. You know, I'm not worried about it, bro. I'm
Long
just
as you
glad you
both
took
show
the
up.
spot.
Yeah, as long as you both show up, you're good to go.
Okay.
I wasn't even
What's left?
I wasn't even feeling my best Saturday night, if you couldn't tell. So I sort of cut out early at the bar too.
Yeah, well, like I said, you get yourself some sleep, get to feeling better.
That's all I've done for the last 3 days. Sleep,
You
no eat, just sleep.
well, you got to get some shit in you. You know, you got to get some food in you.
Maybe tomorrow.
Make sure you stay hydrated though.
Yeah, of all things, get hydrated. We're not talking booze. We're talking waters, and yeah, that's not going to help you. That sugar doesn't.
You need water.
You need water and electrolytes.
Trust me, my go-to thing when I'm sick is chicken broth.
There you go. That'll hydrate you. But check out Pedialyte, dude. You think, oh, it's for kids? Trust me, that shit'll help.
No, that's for rehydrating. That is good shit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So if you can get your hands on something, just grab one bottle. And
If
sip
I
on it.
can't eat tomorrow, then yeah, I'm gonna some way somehow get it here.
Cool, yeah, good. Make you feel a lot better.
I'm gonna try to kill this and log back on because I can't hear you guys.
Okay, then.
Beer has water in it. That's Charlie's method right there. Beer and whiskey. That's his water.
Got water in it. Good. Them little artesian guys have told me for sure.
Beer is water, and liquor is soda. You know why?
That
Because
better?
you can drink beer all night long, but with liquor you got to take it slow.
No, you guys can drink beer all night long. I couldn't. It just put me to sleep.
Well, we're professionals. We do it. We do it. We practice.
Okay.
Charlie went with the little cans.
I'm drinking Grey Ghost.
It holds up a 30 pack.
That's about what I've got left too, Jar. About the same. About 6 beers maybe left. 7 beers.
Yeah, I got 6 left.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. About 6 or
And
7.
that's out of the second case already.
Yeah,
PC Treasure Trails in the house.
beer don't last long around here.
Nope.
Got that evaporating problem, just like Jeff's got. Jeff Miller.
Yeah, but it's just so hard to tell in the cans because you can't actually see it. You just have to guess by weight.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
God, Secret Creek, you're gonna make me puke. Oh.
Oh.
Ralph Rock. Where's the Ralph Rock?
I'm not earning no Ralph Rock. It's not gonna happen. No.
No, you're sick. There's a difference. You're not drunk.
Yeah,
Grease Monkey Prospecting, isn't that Terry Brenner?
No, it's Grease Monkey.
Yeah, Grease
Who's Grease Monkey?
that's Terry.
That's
That's
Terry
Terry
Brenner. Okie was asking because he won second in his giveaway. Need the address for Terry.
I've got a hold of Terry. Terry was supposed to email Okie.
Okay. All taken care of, big guy.
I'm
Jeff,
sorry if he hadn't got a hold of you yet, but I let him know like the day. Well, I watched your video right after you posted it, and then Marco Polo'd Terry, and then later that night I did it again. So he's aware.
Okay, I'll take it. We got you. What Stacker guy, Secret Creek? Well, Kirk, I don't remember his name, but it was, if I see it, I'll recognize it right away because I've seen him after that. But I never received anything from him, so I don't care. It's a Benji big deal. I mean, I don't have one at the moment, but whatever. Don't
Yeah.
care.
Anybody wants to jump in? Link is pinned at top of chat.
On YouTube.
Yep.
So from Devon Gold, the cleanup sluice is $20 more, and it's blue. And from Infinity Prospecting, the VDR mini sluice is $180 Canadian.
Well, if I got
It's like $119 US.
Yeah, if I got the VDR, I'd want to get the header and everything just set up so I just plug a hose on it and go.
See, that's what I did too.
Yeah,
I did
that's the
too.
way I'd want to go. Yeah.
$480, JP, is what Secret Creek's saying in comment.
Holy mackerel. That's a bunch.
I was wrong. It's not 3, it's 4. Almost 5.
Yeah, I found
Oh, thanks.
they start at 275 Canadian, half-inch thick, available on 6 or 36 inch, 6, 48, 10 by 36. That's what I need.
Thank you, Reg.
10 by 36, 400 Canadian.
Hey,
Well,
JP, is it right if I send you Secret Creek's not like send your number to Secret Creek?
I don't care.
yeah, I know Charlie.
I
Heath
mean,
was
I'm looking at the website right now.
Heath was asking if he could okay to post his page, and he'd like to see Oki's page if Reg can post it.
Yeah, that's fine. Reg is a mod. He said he'll post them in a. Then he let you know.
Yeah,
I
Reg
think Secret Creek has a link where you can get some money off over there or something. He knows something there if you were interested.
I mean, aluminum, I don't think you got to worry about that getting sticky.
No, but it does weigh a lot more. It is billet aluminum.
Yeah, I mean, the mat's not light.
And that one's about 6 inches, Secret Creek.
Bella, what are you doing?
I think it was 10, Charlie.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 10 by 36 one right now.
Yes, sir.
400 Canadian dollars.
All right, beer break, beer run. Yeah, and
WWRU.
It's $309, so yeah. It's not bad.
Everybody left, Charlie.
I was just asking Bella if she had to go potty.
there we go. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, once JP comes back, I gotta show you this other picture that Secret Creek sent.
Show it.
Ooh, another
Yeah.
one.
I don't care who you are. That's sweet right there.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all either, but I don't know. Just aluminum. I'd rather have the rubberish.
Is that a king with the big mouth?
Infinity, I'm sure.
No, that's a Goldwell.
Good.
Oh, well.
That's a Goldwell.
Oh. Okay.
Whoever's showing that Goldwell. Goldwell is the VDR. Started out with Goldwell, and then VDR took over the patent, I guess.
Oh, and that's how that happened?
The Devon, and then they have two versions. They have like a 6-inch and like a 12-inch version. The 12-inch aluminum version is like close to $2,000.
Wow. You gotta be kidding me.
Mm-mm.
What Dennis, what size did you say?
12-inch.
12
12
inch.
by 36 or 12 by 48?
I think the 12 by 48 is close to 2,000.
Streamline.
600. It's only 600 it's 625 Canadian dollars.
Unreal.
Grease monkey's in the house, Charlie. Tell him what.
it's like,
If it's made by Goldwell,
Streamline Charlie.
no, this one's made by Devon Gold.
yeah, the Goldwell, the original one, is close to 1,200.
So why would you want to get it more expensive?
It's not necessarily you want to. It's just
Can't even play
what
it.
they offer, and there's a lot of politics to play out on that one.
Hey, Terry at Grease Monkey.
He's laughing at what we were talking about that night until I had to go to work. Yeah, Terry, the link is posted at top of chat.
I gotta find it and pull it up. That's too damn funny.
I was gonna show you guys a Uper light with the UV light, but I don't have the UV light here. So, but I got a Uper light.
No fair.
It glows red at night.
Yeah, see. Let me see if I can find it here.
Yeah, the 12 by 60-inch Goldwell sluice package is $1,600.
Wow. Too much.
That means it's got legs and it's got a header box.
It's
Yep.
the high banker and waterfall head, and free shipping.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I told you it's a bit expensive for my blood.
Yeah, mine too. Oof.
Oh, that's from Gold
Crazy.
Rush Trading Post.
Yep.
These are Uber links right here.
That might be straight from Goldwell, vice the Devon VDR.
That's why I want to go up to Michigan so bad, Char. I want to get my own. At least a handful of them, and I'd be happy.
What's a handful of what?
These
He's right here on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Charlie knows where to go up upper Michigan to go get them. So
Those are Uper lights.
Exactly.
Oh, they're beautiful.
yeah,
I'm like 3 hours away, 4 hours away from where there's a really good spot to find.
Well,
Not about
mine's the red. It's not the green. The green's awesome.
yeah, isn't that pretty? I want to find a couple of my own.
The green ones are more of a the Uperlates are sodalite too, but it's just a different chemical compound and it produces a different fluorescent.
Right.
Depending on the chemical makeup, yeah.
But the Uperlate, it's a specific compound and that's why it glows that orange color.
So let me ask a stupid question. Would it be easier to find them at night?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with a black light.
Cool.
You go out there with those UV lights, you want an N95, they really make them pop, and you can also get them to pop from a longer distance away because it's a higher wavelength.
Yep.
Than N95 or N65.
Do you have aerodynamics, or do you split 501 slick 'em?
Oh, that was such a good night.
So I have a UV Beast that's it's something like 168 nanometers. It's a pretty cool one.
Not tonight, Terry. No. I'm not on Rough Rock.
Oh, shit.
Come it doesn't tell me the frequency on this thing.
That hurts to laugh.
Come on, puke on cam.
Where'd Dennis go? Did we kick him?
I'm looking at the UV Beast box. You could kill someone with it. It's like almost like a baton, but it puts out a lot of light. It's like equivalent to three of the CR123 batteries, and it is really super bright. So you wouldn't want to put it on your carpet if your dog pees on the carpet because it'll tell you how gross it is.
Don't shine it on the carpet.
Don't shine it on the carpet.
You'll never walk.
I shined it at FBI girl's house. She goes, "Oh my God, that freaking dog! No wonder we got rid of him."
You'll never walk barefoot on that carpet again.
Nope.
Detectable, I can have up to 10 people in here.
Yeah,
What's up, Okie?
Man, we're good. Let me get some light on the subject here. There we go.
Terry, you didn't get a hold of Okie?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, he was asking again tonight.
I emailed him.
Yeah, you'll get it.
Jeffrey
Okay,
like
check
wouldn't let
your
me go to
emails.
bed till I did.
I was a pain in your ass, I know.
I didn't even go to sleep the other night. I
Hey,
couldn't.
I
Really?
stayed up. I went to work. I got home and I passed out at 6 o'clock.
I couldn't sleep
Out
after that.
cold.
I mixed
I
for
just
a
had
while
visions
now.
of Streamline Charlie.
Spoiler in the front, wing in the back.
Hey, my name is Jeff. Look at this one. It's a Milwaukee M12. Super small. You could build a charge controller for your Blue Bowl like butter.
Like
Awesome.
butter.
But,
There's that Northern Virginia, that butter.
Hey, Bo.
Now I'm from the Midwest. I'm from near where Charlie is. That's where I grew up.
Wisconsin,
Illinois.
Illinois. Close enough.
Ooh, that's where I'm at.
Hey guys, hold on a sec.
That's
Detective will say something.
No, it's just your show.
Yeah, of course.
It's only your show. No, of course not.
It's the middle of summer here at the moment.
Okay, I was just making sure that we were able to hear what you were saying.
It's 30 degrees Celsius at the moment. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Very sunny, very hot.
30 degrees.
Yeah, that's 40 degrees Celsius. It's equivalent to like our 85, 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
Where the heck is he at again?
somebody's phone's ringing.
Sorry about that.
Charlie, that was yours, wasn't it?
Looks like Arizona.
Here's our Christmas tree.
Christmas bush.
Oh wow.
Secret Creek, I can't take calls while I'm on live.
Yeah, something different. So yeah, it's quite sunny, very warm. No, I'll say the detectable man cave. This is my man cave here. You can see the detectable.
Looks a little warm down there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice
And,
right there.
Oh, wrong button.
No,
It's, I'm sure you can see it. That's the GPZ 7000. In the corner there, somewhere. I can't see. No. Look at there. Man, I can't control this camera. Anyway.
Oh, what a
I've got the
detective.
GPZ 7000. I've got the Garrett E2 Pro in the corner. For my collectible stuff. For my gold books. All the ghosts in Western Australia. History of gold discovery in Victoria. Gold fields and mineral districts of Victoria. So I'm in Victoria, Australia. So that gives you an idea. A few relics. Different gold taking acid at the moment. Not much there.
Shit, roll out Windows. I haven't seen them in a long time.
Little nuggets and acid at the moment.
Awesome.
Nice.
About 5 grand. Getting all the
Nice.
Einstein and stuff off there.
Where are you located?
I'm in Maryborough, Victoria, Australia.
Oh, Australia. Okay.
Just so you can see that.
What do you call the nuggets?
Sorry?
Do you have a name for the nuggets? Like you have like a different terminology for the gold on the sizes?
No, not really. Just well, probably pickers, really, I suppose. Little pickers. There's no real terminology with it. That's gold.
I always talked about the mesh size, and JP and those guys corrected me that there's
different sizes. They don't use mesh sizes.
No. No, I mean the biggest one there was about 2 grams of gold, the biggest piece.
That's a nice piece of gold.
Rock and Ore says he's in Castlemaine, not far from you.
Oh, really? Okay, there you go.
Rock and Ore
That's
says
the route.
there you go.
3, half an hour.
Yeah. Well, the
Hello.
more people you meet from this community, the more you realize, geez, we're not really that all far apart. Really.
No.
JP's got like 2 or 3 people that live like within like 15 minutes of him.
Yep.
Most of the places by me or any people are like 4-hour drives. So
Yeah, well, that's for me.
Yeah.
No matter what I do, I've got to travel.
A few years ago, I went to Western Australia to look for gold. It's 3,100 kilometre drive.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 days to get there. Found about 3 ounces over 4 weeks.
A couple thousand miles.
I've only flown across, like halfway across Australia, and I did it from, I believe it was Thailand. It took a long time to even get across Australia.
Yeah,
It's bigger
big
than
country.
you think. It's
It's like
bigger.
3 or 4 different time zones.
Yeah, it's bigger than you think.
It's probably as big as the United States, but a lot less population. We only got about 30 million people in Australia.
Yep.
A lot of the land is, desert.
Well, it's bigger than the continental United States, but Alaska is pretty big.
I thought that looked like a pirate sluice, Secret Creek.
hello, West Coast gold prospecting.
And as far as the email, I had to wait until in the mornings to check that email. Mrs. handles all that stuff.
The only thing with this email, they can't see the comment.
Shield penny.
Secret Creek does spend more.
I live in New York, Bob.
I'm using my mobile phone. So.
Hey Jeff, take over for a second. I gotta run and grab the charger quick.
Go ahead, Charlie.
Hey, Jeff, did you see this one?
Yeah, you were showing me the M12.
It's an M12, and then you put a little cap on it for like a Tonka toy, and you can pour it out 12 volts. You can like put it in your pocket. So
And what's it for?
you can use it for blue ball or anything that's small that has probably under 500 gallon per hour pump.
Just a power source then.
Yeah, it's just a power source.
Dig it.
See, there's the problem. The blue bowl takes 750.
Well, thing is how long will it last? You don't know, right? I have 6 amp hour batteries, the DeWalt ones. I don't know how long it lasts. I never tested it, but yeah, something that's you could portable that you can just throw in your pocket.
That's cool.
Probably lasts longer with a 500 gallon, but you could probably power up to 750.
You get a couple of them, they'll last twice as long.
Yep.
I'm not in the Milwaukee platform though. I'm in Rigid.
Me neither. But I thought this would be a good system. It just outputs 12 volts, so it's like awesome.
Plugs for days. Welcome.
I got this the other day. From,
Oh, Mine Lab.
What's that?
Water bottle.
Lab.
Mine Lab water.
I wanted to have a Facebook live show.
Winners are always good.
I got a jumper pack for my car that's no bigger than a cell phone. That's what I use.
That's pretty cool.
Something about like
Everybody has one that's wicked tiny.
I'm back.
I can
Jump
start a
started
car
the
with it.
C10.
This is the other
Check the
caller
trouble
right
is-
here.
What do you need to do, shit?
That's all I've got is a small thing like this. It looks like a flask.
Yep.
Almost looks like a flask you drink out of, but it's just a power source. I charge it up and carry it with me out in the field when I need my cell phone or something else. Hell, you can brew a pot of coffee with this baby and still have plenty left.
Wow. A lot of
It's
lithium.
a nice one, man. I gave the last one I had away, but this one
When
works
I want
good.
it charged, I just hook it to my battery and start my car and let my alternator do it.
Yep. And I got the same thing through my stereo. I can charge it right up. The stereo in my Jeep.
No, that's
Yeah, Rich just posted West Coast's link there. If everybody wants to go check them out.
Cool.
No, I probably subscribed to him at one point. I try to help people over the hump on their subscriber ship.
Over the hump, yeah. Sounds like what happens when you turn my age. Oh, well.
It's better than being humped, right?
Yeah. You gotta laugh at everything. I don't care. If you ain't laughing, you ain't living. If you ain't loving, well, it sucks to be you.
Right?
I never said
JP, did you try it?
any goal from mine to get over the year.
Sausages,
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, we ate them on the creek Saturday.
the hot ones.
Yep.
They probably weren't hot to you guys.
No, they weren't. They were pretty good.
Heath, you had a question?
Oh, I was just making a statement. I haven't set a goal to get my numbers anywhere. I probably should have, I guess, but never did
Boy, is your audio
for
chopping
the year.
Yeah, he's on his phone.
Yeah, your audio's chopping up big time. Your picture's fine, but your audio's chopping up.
Yeah, it's like your mouth's moving and your audio's not.
That's weird. Hey, you're chopping up.
There's a question for technical. It says, hey, do you use GPX?
Can you
Mind
see
Lab.
that? Can you see that, Bull? Can you see that question?
look at a
Yeah, if you use a GPX.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
He gone. He hit the wrong button.
Why are you hitting buttons, man? You got to work and leave it alone. Yeah, I couldn't even understand what Heath was saying. That was so choppy.
Hey JP, next time I'll send you the jalapenos and cheese.
Okay.
sounds like a good snack.
Yeah. So I just went and got his nacho cheese chips with some quinquesa sauce, but I put that hot sauce right in the quinquesa, so them chips are spicy.
Put that crap on everything, right?
Yep. Everything.
I can't do any of that hot sauce.
Well, I've still got benzo toothpicks, those longer toothpicks, the ones he did. But I put that 9 million Scoville I got from Vendetta onto them. So I'm going to challenge anybody who can handle one of them to handle one of them. And I'm not responsible for your death if you happen to die. That stuff's nasty, man. Wow. It
I'll
really-
do one.
What's that?
I'll do one.
You'll do one?
Fuck that, Terry.
I'll send you one. I'll send you one. Oh, that one chip challenge ain't nothing to what I got going on.
Ooh, this is that new one that's like super hot.
Okay, this one is 9 million Scoville.
This chip is black.
Yeah.
We got to eat doing
Me
sign
and
language
Benzo
over
did
here.
one of them. They're stale as fuck. They're stale as hell. I mean, you bite into that shit, it's like. Whoa. And
How's it go, Charlie?
All right, who's doing the vomiting here now? Come on.
I mean, they're not that hot.
So they had this show on. I don't know if you guys get Bobby Bones. He's country DJ, and they had Amy Brown, who's very good looking, and she's married to Ben Brown or whatever his name is, and they did the challenge because she lost some type of trivia question, and she started picking some of those chips and stuff and eating them. She just like hurled for like 30 minutes. I thought it was funny.
What you deserve.
I think we're getting rock and ore and detectable to go out metal detecting together.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty cool to see in chat.
Yeah, good.
Terry,
Now
you gonna eat that on cam?
Yeah, now that they know they're right there next to each other.
Right?
Other than Benzo and JP, I think Pirate and I are the closest together on the channel.
Now, me and Charlie are pretty close.
I don't think I'm too far.
You're stayed away though, Mark.
Me and Brian are a couple hours away.
Flower Gold is like an hour away from me.
Yeah, so he's got,
I got
what,
you by
extra hour?
15
I got an
minutes.
extra half an hour, 45 minutes. So it all works out. I still want to go to Michigan, though. Uperlite hunting. I really do. I've been thinking about that since we mentioned it that time.
I don't know if I'd want to be on the shore at night when it's slick like that with the UV lights out there.
You're on a beach.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to go in the wintertime, that's for sure. We'll go in
It's
the
like 12 to 14 feet of beach that you're on.
Yep.
And you don't go when it's like this because you can't see anything under the snow.
So you just go low tide or something?
No, you just go during the summer.
Yes, during the summer at night.
Spring, summer, into
Right.
fall, you can kind of do it, but
Try to get a time when there ain't so much wind. Because you get out there and that wind will knock you right over at times.
I don't
Oh, yeah.
think they have tides on the Great Lakes.
Nope. It don't
No.
go out, it just goes in and out.
it's like you're standing at the beach by the ocean. You can't see the other side of it, so it looks like you're at an ocean, but it's fresh water.
Yeah. And I do believe we have high and low tides, but it ain't like on the ocean. It's not the same. It's not as much.
I fished on Lake Michigan like 40 years ago. That was the last time I was on Lake Michigan.
I mean, you got wind advisories when you're out there. They'll have small craft advisories along with it because you'll get like 6 foot, 7 foot waves out there when the winds are really pushing.
You'll get them, yep. What do you think?
I'm going out in the boat.
Sink a lot of boats.
Picking Edmund Fitzgerald, big waves sank that ship.
You guys are going to tell me I'm a liar, but I've seen 20-foot waves before. Been on them.
Well, so have
That sucked.
I. Uncle Sam's Yacht Club.
Yeah. That sucked.
Well, we were on the USS Enterprise, so we were on a big aircraft carrier.
Beam me up, Scotty.
You don't even hardly feel that thing move. It moves so slow.
I was on USS Secret Creek.
Ontario isn't actually too far from where I'm at. It's just border issues. But there are a few places where you can get through.
Oh yeah, gotta know where to go.
Get through Vermont into Canada.
So if you get a random text that says, "Hey, I need to be picked up," pick me up.
We'll come get you. You know I would.
Goldschlager. Who's got Goldschlager?
Oh, he's reading the chat again. I keep forgetting about
Yeah.
it. I get involved with you guys and forget the chat's even there.
Detective Bolt said he went to Hawaii a couple years ago. Didn't see any waves. It was very calm the whole time he was there.
Yeah, at times during certain parts of the year, yeah, it's calmer than shit. Even the guys who surf bitch about that. You know, there's nothing to surf on that.
But you get those crazy weather like fronts that come through later in the year and stuff. They'll push up some big waves.
Oh yeah.
I respect the hell out of the water.
It's awful quiet without the hype man. Well, the hype man is sick, so
Yeah, I know.
take five. We'll try to keep up the slack.
But yeah, like I said, I got that black mass bag and I got this LXR bag that I'm going to go through. I was thinking about doing this one of these nights. Show that off. Because
We'll have to get a fan off one of these days, me and you.
because
You get a bag of something, I'll get a bag of the same thing, and we'll get it on here live, and we'll go, all right, just like Mike's gonna do, Mike from M&M. You've got speed plan, see how fast you can do it, how accurate you can be, how long it takes you. And I think that'd be cool.
but this is one of those bags that it's going to be a process because he's got a lot of gemstones in here. There's silver in here.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of gold in here. There's a lot of stuff in this bag. For how small it is, there's a lot of material.
Cool.
I gotta get me some stamp from Grease Monkey. Thing.
As soon as my post office opens up. I'm not driving an hour to mail stuff.
Yeah. You don't
No, I don't believe it.
Yeah, I wouldn't drive that far either.
Well, they're saying within the next week or two.
So why did they even shut down?
People quitting,
Not enough help.
doing that mandate vaccine crap.
Yeah, if I went to work and they told me you get the shot or you're fired, I'd say, well, it's nice knowing you.
Yeah, I'll quit.
See ya.
You ain't even got to fire me.
Yep, exactly. That's what I loved about owning my own company, or a half of a company anyway, for 23 years. Nobody could tell me what I could and couldn't do, you know what I mean? We went in and got the job done. We were done. If something happened, we'd come back and fix it, or, you know, make sure it was okay for the customer, so they'd always recommend us. That's how you keep your business going.
Good night, Okie.
Oh, Okie heading out, huh? Got to sleep.
Anybody see his new video?
I haven't seen any new videos. I haven't been home.
On the list of ones to watch.
He made a pretty cool bag.
Cool.
Oh, the one he made for the run
Yeah,
up
for
to
the-
our friend dude.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, boys, beer break. Got to go running.
Oh damn, there's a lot of stuff in it.
Looks like we lost Brewers.
Yeah, a long time ago, man.
Yeah, he said he ain't feeling too hot, so
I hear that.
at least he jumped in to say hello and apologize to everybody.
Nothing to apologize for.
You get sick, you get sick. It happens.
Nothing to apologize for.
Exactly.
Your brother's got your back. That's what this family does, man.
I mean, he's still here in chat. It's just he's not up on the panel.
He's still with us. All right, everybody, here we go. Ah, Oh, it tastes as good as it sounds too.
Right?
You know what got him? When Charlie went.
Yeah,
You still Jeff said, I got
man.
go, man.
Oh man.
He almost peaked earlier at Kim.
Don't jinx him. He could be the next Ralph Rock recipient.
No, he's sick. That's a whole nother story. You know, it's one thing when you get drunk and then get sick. That nominates you for Ralph Rock. But if you're sick and Ralph,
Yeah.
that doesn't count.
We were just giving him a hard time. Did you see what Heavy said? He said, "Fire me over the job and I'll draw unemployment. You'll find me working full time at a GPAA claim vacationing." Yeah, I agree with you, bud. Fire me and I'll go vacation somewhere on unemployment. Damn right. No, I decided I wasn't going to work for nobody else no more. I was going to work for myself, and I'm glad I did. Really glad I did. Took my 401k from printing industry I accrued, bought into the company, and made me a lot of money.
Hell yeah.
You should be LDMA now, right?
What is an LBMA?
LDMA.
It's just a GPAA, but just a different branch.
It's not really like that. It's like a different level, which means there's a difference between silver and platinum. The LDMA has a lot more benefits, and you're much more guaranteed to get gold. It's like the elite class of the gold mining.
Not at Vane Mountain, or
It's like the camping version of it.
Yeah.
I like to think of myself as as an elite version, but I ain't. I'm an old man. Been doing this shit since I was 6 years old. Love being in the river, love having my feet in the water, love just listening to the water sometimes. I'll just sit back against a tree and just listen to the water flowing over the rocks.
Team
But I heard
Maxwell.
there wasn't much gold in Minnesota.
There ain't none.
Flower.
It's 60 feet down if you want to find any.
Wow.
It's all hard rock. It's all taconite up here. It's just harder than a concrete dildo. It's just crazy. You got to go 60 feet down if you want to find any gold in Minnesota.
Wow.
What rivers and streams are down south, like, in different places where Charlie and I are planning going. There's gold in that just central area, but up north where I'm at, there ain't hardly nothing. If it is, it's 60, 70 feet down. The gold mines that they've used are 60 and 70 feet down. Do some research on Minnesota gold mines and you'll find out that it ain't on the surface. It comes from underground rivers, way down deep, underneath the taconite.
Yeah, I don't know what's the average deep depth in Virginia is, but it's pretty deep. It's not like sitting out there.
Yeah, same thing. It's just you got to dig.
Most of the time it's lode gold, and you can say whatever you want to say, but it's pretty much lode gold that a lot of times it's washed through the tailing piles, and that's when you get it back into the stream because they weren't able to capture the gold because it was too small, and they didn't really have good mechanisms to do it. You just go grab the tailing piles, and that's where the gold is. It's not really, you're not going to be pulling that from any side of the mountain.
Yeah, they didn't have the technology that we've got today for capture. They would have had the capture technology that we've got today. They would have got
Having
Yeah.
Yeah, that bag that he made is pretty awesome. I don't know.
Bunch of copper, bunch of silver, bunch of gems.
Yeah, I'll still take the 1 ounce bar though.
Well, Red,
How SARS bags are.
I wanted to tell Red, I bought into an existing company. I didn't try to start my own. I bought into an existing company already. That's how I got into it. He says he was trying to work for himself, but it's not. I said, yeah, working for yourself, yeah. But I bought into something that was already going. and made it better. It made it work better.
More betterist.
More better. Yep. I made it gooder.
Poor Gooder.
More gooder. I had fun until I retired a couple of years ago and said, I can't do that no more. I fell off a roof, 06, 40 feet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a year and a half I couldn't walk. I was in a wheelchair.
I know about that one too.
Yeah.
2015, 12 feet off of a roof on top of a ladder.
Yep.
Lumbar burst fracture, the L1. Was out of work for 18 months, was in a brace, and I literally had to force myself every couple hours to stand up and take a step because my legs started going numb.
Me too.
I wasn't about to have that.
I was getting saddle sores from that goddamn wheelchair. I couldn't stand it. So I got the arm braces, you know, those ones that got braces on there and you hold onto the handles and you stand up with them with your arms. I took them babies and those would I got back walking again with. Now I've got the upper arm strength you wouldn't believe, and chest strength, you know, from moving those cotton picking arm canes. I got upper body strength, big time. It's the bottom half of me that don't want to work.
Wait till they have to both your spine together. That's entertaining.
But anywho,
Yeah, it's a rough go.
But I'm still back in the same job I was doing when I broke my back, so.
I went right back to it too.
And you
By
still don't even
2017,
enforce safety
2018, I
on the
was right
job
back at
site.
it.
That's what bothers me.
I was right back up on the
Charlie
road
don't do
doing
no
what I do.
safety.
We follow by the standards that are given to us by OSHA.
Bullshit, you do.
Here in Wisconsin, we follow the standards that are given to us by OSHA.
Bullshit. No safety glasses, no ear protection using power equipment. I call bullshit on that. I call bullshit on that.
If you had your safety harness on, you wouldn't hit the ground.
Because I've taken the 30-hour OSHA classes, so I know.
And the
Yeah, I
OSHA
remember.
regulations are anytime you're above 4 feet off the ground, you have to have a safety
Have to
harness.
have,
Safety
have to
harness
have a
and body
restraint,
harness
yes.
on, yep.
See, here it's 6 feet.
Minnesota is 4 feet. So
OSHA, it's a national. It's not. It's
Yeah,
not
but-
by state.
I'm telling you what we've been told. 6 feet. Anything higher than 6 feet, you have to be tied off.
3 rungs on a ladder, boys.
3 rungs on the ladder, yep.
That's-
Ladders and me don't get along. I hire somebody to go up there for me because I ain't falling off on them fuckers again.
No, I don't like it.
No, I ain't a ladder guy.
I was in Liberia one time. That was like the highest point in Liberia, and I said, I wonder if those guys could shoot at me from here. Let's be quick and then get back down.
I want to find out.
I didn't want to, and I was on Mamba Point, and there's the brown mamba and the green mamba, and we saw these two.
Black ones.
Yeah, we saw these two lizards that were brown, and they were like going through the leaves, and we were sitting there. I don't know, we were taking a break or something. We were lifting equipment up and down the tower, and these two lizards like went through the leaves near us, like it was a brown mamba, and we nearly fell off. We thought we'd been had.
You don't want to go up against that. Oh,
No, not a brown or green mamba. No way.
no. I would Chip and Stafford. I don't like spiders and snakes. I don't care what it takes.
And that's why I live in a climate where the wind hurts your face.
Yep. Reptiles, my ass. Not very many up here.
Well, I think that even in Minnesota and Wisconsin and Illinois, I'm pretty sure they had brown recluses and black widows there.
Oh yeah, we got brown recluses. We don't have no black widows, but brown recluses we have. But not very many. Not very many. Ours are big wolf spiders, what they call a dock spider. Big wolf spiders are the size of your frickin' hand. They're not, but
had
they'll
a
make-
bow case one time, and I had it in Williamsburg. I was there for a couple of years, and
opened the bow case up, like I think it opened it up in Tennessee, and it's about an 8 or 9 inch web that was spun in there, and there was a black widow right in the middle of it, size of a dime.
Oh boy.
And I
Smash
just
that
said,
thing
"Oh,
quick.
you dead, you gone."
Smush that.
Yeah. That was the biggest spider web I've ever seen.
You don't get away.
Charlie goes full on sugar glider.
That's funny.
Freaking heavy.
When I was out in Australia, we saw some of the bad snakes they have there. I didn't like them.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's on a roll. Don't stop him now. Damn, another hour or so, he's going to show up, and we'll all be roaring.
No, I'll streamline it by the time he shows up. Spoiler in the front, hood in the back.
That wolf spider bite will knock you down. I was in an outhouse. We were redoing this cabin. We had to get everything there, all the materials there by boat and barge. And we got all the materials there, and I decided, well, I'm going to take my morning constitutional. So I went out to the outhouse.
Oh, no.
What they had as an outhouse. I'm in there, and all of a sudden, I opened the door, and I stood up, and I saw nothing but a million spiders all the way around me. They were them big wolf spiders. I come flying out of there, willy winking, pants down around my ankles, screaming like a little girl. Get me out of here. I'm going,
No.
No, I look before I go in the outhouse.
That's the first thing I do before I walk in is I'm like,
Yeah. Well, I was half.
nope, I'll hold it.
I'll go in the woods.
Yeah. I'll shit over a log anytime rather than do that.
If I come back with one sock, shut up.
Don't judge.
Send the other one to Heavy.
I come back with no T-shirt. I don't want to hear about it. That's funny, Charlie.
We're gonna
I'd
send
rather
him
go
Oliver
sleepless.
sock.
Oh heavens! You guys are
They
nuts.
got those brown socks.
Yeah, those are my brown socks. I thought you were white. Not anymore.
Reminds me of the scene from
Yeah.
Deadpool. This guy's he's smart.
That's something I haven't done is watch movies like that. I haven't seen Deadpool or any of this stuff. I don't watch movies. I've got 1,000 movies behind me and I don't watch movies. Not sure what the problem is.
I stopped watching Tom Clancy movies because I felt like every time I went somewhere, about 18 months later, he would make a movie of where I was, and I just said I don't want to be in any of those scenarios anymore.
Yeah.
I was in Clear and Present Danger scenario and Red Storm Rising scenario.
No joy. Yeah. Well, when you travel to distant countries, that's pretty much what you're going to end up in.
Well, the scary one was the Red Storm Rising was basically focused that they were trying to capture Iceland, right? The Soviets were trying to use it because it's like a halfway point of a refueling between the only how do you say port that doesn't freeze up, so like near Murmansk, and they would go all the way to Cuba. So Iceland was like halfway. And a lot of it was focused. And when I was there in 1985 to 86, it was just so scary that something like that could happen.
Yeah, I was right off the coast of Russia, 300 miles off the coast of Russia in northern Japan when they shot down that commercial airline. The Russians did.
I remember that, yeah.
it was 80, what, 7, 88? No. It was 83. 82, 83, somewhere in there. I don't know. I was in for so goddamn long. I don't remember. But yeah, that was a scary thing. Everybody was on red alert, carrying guns. Holy shit! Crazy times.
Yeah, that was a good movie back then. Was the Red Dawn movie?
Red Dawn. Oh yeah.
Wolverines.
Wolverines. Yep. As a matter of fact, I think I've got that somewhere in my movie collection.
I like
Well,
the
it had-
aircraft
it had
carrier
about
goes back in time.
Three or four big stars. You just didn't know it then.
Yep.
The two girls that were in there were stars, and then Patrick Swayze.
Swayze was in there. Yeah.
I think the small blonde, she was Dirty Dancing, I think.
Ray Russo, the link is pinned at the top of chat.
Hey Ray,
What's up, Ray?
come on in,
Hey,
bro.
Ray.
Pinned at the top of the chat on YouTube, bro.
You can call me Ray or you can call me Jay, but don't call me Johnson, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't have to call me Johnson. Been a long day. Yeah, I hear that. Oof. Well, last night we were on watching Ray Russo's show on the Weather Channel, and I was on there with no camera and no mic, and all of a sudden I'm getting phone calls and this and that and the other. I didn't even get to watch most of the show. I'm gonna have to go back and try and watch it again. And then
That's
Mikey
why he
showed
just
up.
turned
with
the
Jay.
phone off.
Oof, that was the end of that. I missed most of the show last night.
Yeah, I was telling JP that FBI girl got rid of Fubu TV just as like episode 4, so I got to figure out how to catch up from episode 4. I thought that was a really good show.
Ray's show?
Yeah, Frozen Gold.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy it, but I didn't get a chance to do even watch the damn thing yesterday. Last night, I mean. Between the phone and Mikey
I've not
Joe
seen
show,
you in 2 years.
is the end of me.
Raiders just beat the Browns by 2 points.
Yeah.
How about the Bears?
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Tomorrow night.
They playing now, aren't they? Or it's probably over.
Another game
Bears-
like right after
Bears
this.
don't play till tomorrow, I think.
I thought they played the Vikings tonight.
Are they playing the Vikings? Is that who's playing? I know the Vikings play.
Yeah, the Vikings are supposed to play tonight.
They'll lose, as usual.
I don't know. They got a better record
It's
than
Washington
my
and
team
somebody
does.
else. Yeah, the Bears. 17-3. 2 minutes to go.
I've been proud of the Lions, man. The Lions actually won 2 games this year. Hey, Ray.
They were critical games too.
Yeah. Great game. Great. If you watch football, I don't really pay
Hey, I like my flag, Ray.
attention.
It's fully covered in signatures now, I guarantee you that.
Awesome.
There's a few on there.
It's been signed. How you doing tonight, boss?
I'm tired. It was a long ass hard day.
Yeah, for all of us.
I got a lot. My phone kept blowing up about the fucking TV show, and
That's what happened. I was telling you guys the same thing. I couldn't even watch a show last night because my fucking phone was going off crazy. And then Mikey J shows up and wants to play guitar and Pangol, and I'm going, well, there goes my evening.
It's hard to be a movie star, Ray.
Yeah, it's tough.
no, actually, I don't think it's a movie star. I mean, because these are just basically my good friends that are calling me up and talking to me about the show, and family members.
Yep.
I'm going to give you guys a trivia notification on Ray's flag. So the Ray's flag came from not Gold Hog, but the people that sell it, like Teespring or something like that. It's not Gold Hog. It's another company, and it doesn't come with a border. So I had somebody make the border on it, and I said, this flag is going to be on TV, is my guess, because Ray was teeter-tottering on that. And at the very left top, the maker of the border and the person that finished off the flag, it says Misu or something. That's the name you'll never figure out, but that's a lady that lives in Warrenton, Virginia.
I'll be damned. I haven't even seen it.
It's the upper left corner on the very top. Misu.
Got to check it out.
You think I'm bullshitting?
No, it says to Ray, have happy life, Yumi.
Yeah, there you go. You didn't know who that was.
It says Yumi.
Yeah. Misu Uni, I don't remember her name.
Going all right, Thomas 907.
I just hope the flag never leaves your control, Ray. I hope that you don't lose it again, because that was a devastating thing for you. I know.
Is that the one he lost? Or
I don't know about devastating.
You were pretty bummed, Ray.
Ray, you got that camera rigged up?
What camera?
The camera that you broke last night, the stand that you're gonna rig it up. Did you get it rigged up?
Kind of, sort of, no, not really, because actually last night I come out here this morning and my entire fucking shelving collapsed. That whole entire shelf, the top shelf collapsed, and actually it dumped shit onto the whole computer and everything. I even got one of the keys are all knocked out right there. The fucking shelf is held, the goddamn shelf is held for a year. I put my computer out here underneath it and then crash. Like, really? You
Yeah,
cocks?
looks like I got none at all.
It's almost as funny as when your camera falls in the water when you're painting, Ray.
Yeah, well, I got the fucking luck every now and then. I guarantee you that. Jesus Christ!
Damn earthquakes.
We used to take bets on whether he's going to drop the camera in the bowl or not. How's your buddy Bob doing? I haven't heard from him for a while.
Oh, Bob doing good. He's actually, that new job of his, he's got that new job and he's having to do a whole bunch of those cabinet installs instead of just sitting in a factory building cabinets. Now he's having to install the cabinets, and they're working him hard. They're working him hard. He ain't liking it too much.
Yeah, he's a young guy. He should be able to handle that.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Thomas.
If you guys hadn't noticed, I actually moved from my inside garage to my outside garage. It's a little colder out here, but I'm actually in my new big garage. I've got car overload, and it's been snowing like crazy. So I've got to clean that one out enough to be able to get a car to park inside that garage over there. So I'm having to move all my shit out here.
Can we ask Charlie to post your garage so we can see it real quick? Because I can't really see it. That's nice.
Yeah, so this is actually the small portion of my new garage that I built. This is only an 8-foot ceiling. It's a party deck up there. And then, so as I walk out of my house garage, I can walk into this garage. This is one of the new ones I built. And then I go that way, and I can go to my big garage.
Cool.
The 20 by 50. This is a 25 by 25. And that was a 20 by 50.
So basically an office.
Yeah, this is kind of, well, actually, this is more the tool shed area.
Tool shed.
This is where I was able to actually plumb in the electricity and everything. I had to pull the new electrical into this building to be able to feed the new building out there.
Ah,
So
well, looks like you did a great job.
hey, it leaks like a sieve. I did a shit job. I'm a cocktail shit miner and a cocktail and I'm a shit goddamn carpenter too.
Cocktail miner and a cocktail carpenter.
Yeah, we still love you, Ray.
Well, I tell you what, my son got the biggest old chuckle out of that, calling Eric calling me unfiltered bad Santa. Oh, he thought that was fun.
That's
We got
funny.
unfiltered bad Santa that ain't got a clue, and I should be taking over the whole thing. It's like, okay, kid.
You should have said, well, did your mommy burp you today?
Yeah. Well, I was very polite the whole time I was in Greenland. I was pretty darn understanding of all the bullshit that happened.
I heard we got like a cliffhanger at the last one that you kind of got a little peeved.
Oh man, I lost 2 subscribers. Whoopty.
I thought you said that they were pushing your buttons on the last 2 episodes.
Oh, the last 2 weeks, or actually last 2 days. Last 2 days, after being there 12 weeks, I'd finally had enough. And actually, I went to a different town. I didn't even go with those guys. The last 2 days, I hauled ass. I went to a whole different town with Alexander, and then barely got on the same plane with them to this Nook. We actually had to go to the capital of Nook, and I didn't hang out with none of them fuckers in Nook. And then I went to Iceland, and out of there, I was done with all them ratchet bastards. I was a good guy up until then. I was fairly nice. I mean, they say I'm unfiltered, but I was being very filtered.
Well, if I would have gone from Greenland to Iceland, I don't think I would have left Iceland. The beautiful women there.
Actually, I don't think Iceland's that fucking cool. I think Greenland is actually cooler than Iceland. Realistically, in my opinion, there's cooler shit in Greenland than there is in Iceland.
There's also
I stayed there for a year. I would disagree with that. You didn't get to see the natives. I got to venture out in the natives.
Well, there's very, 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 very pretty women in Iceland. I will hand you that, but I wasn't there for women. I wasn't there for women.
Sorry, Ray.
I was there for gold.
Yeah.
And I got fucked in that department.
Fucked anyway.
I got
You don't like
fucked.
it.
I tell you what, it wasn't no pretty woman. It was gold. Well, actually, it was Renowned Films. It actually wasn't gold. It was the only one that fucked me was Renowned Films.
Come away on the short end of that one for sure.
Yeah. I mean, the gold's there. I'm not a professional miner. Fuck. I'm a body man.
It's going to take a lot of research and looking at it to figure out that cotton picket area. Holy cow.
You know, there's gold there. I just didn't find it. I wanted them to check. I don't know. I wish I could figure out how I could actually screen shave, and then I wish I could share the movie on my YouTube page and show different spots of where, hey, look, right there. I told you to dig and turn that dirt. Did they do it? No, they did not do it. So.
You know why? Because your first season, you got to have a low average, and then when you go back the next time, they're going to let you dig where you want to, and you're going to have to find better gold.
That's if there's a season 2. We went, supposedly, the rumor mill is that we went $2 million over budget.
That's their fault.
That's their bad, but you know, supposedly that's the rumor mill. They went $2 million over budget for that show.
When you think about what it costs to ship that big ass crane to you guys, that thing was huge.
Actually, that's not as big as the one that Alexander just bought. The claim owner believes in this enough that he bought a 55-ton excavator.
Cool.
So I see season 2 then.
Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a season 2.
But if he's investing that much money to get an excavator out there like that, there's going to be season 2.
It's his land. He can mine it himself if he wants to. I mean, that's the reality of it. He got Ray out there as the guinea pig to find where to dig. That sounds like people that chase on me and Benzo's tails. Benzo goes out there and does all the hard work, and then they just show up behind us a couple weeks later, stalking down the creek looking for us.
Yeah, I tell you, it was tough. It was tough.
Your phone's ringing.
Oh, fuck. Who's calling
Phone's
me?
ringing.
Your phone's ringing.
Hello, darling. What you doing? All right. Think, honey. Bye. I can hear that ringtone. I can hear that ringtone very distinctly.
Please tell your wife, hey, Ray. She likes to shout out.
Yep.
Right.
Morgan's a good girl. I tell you what.
Morgan's awesome.
She allowed me to build this garage mahal. I mean, you
Hey,
got
I coined that term, Garage Mahal.
Yep, the garage mahal. I mean, I did build the garage mahal. If it didn't leak, it'd be even better. But you know, they didn't pay me good enough. They didn't pay me good enough for the TV show to get the roof to seal up yet.
And the thing is, if you would unleash this Ray Russo on the TV show, they'd have 10 different seasons. But I know you have to be kind of reserved on the TV
Actually,
show.
I wasn't that reserved on the show. I wasn't that damn reserved.
Between you and Bob and all the rest of them, I mean, you're the biggest cut up I know. You're as bad as Heavy. You guys are funny.
Actually, what I'm shooting for next year is Pennyweight. I want to get Pennyweight on there, and
Thomas would be a good addition.
yeah, Thomas would be a great addition. And more than likely, if it all goes through, much to my wife was pissed off today because she didn't understand that Carrie Tucker gal. She was on Ed's show. He's a dredger, and I could put those two together as a team.
I don't think I know Carrie Tucker.
And then I've got to do one more person. My
Dennis
son,
Dayton.
one of my sons wants to go.
Dennis Dayton.
My son don't know shit about building stuff. I got Gene Cheeseman's son, but I don't think the TV show will afford to pay him.
Can you imagine Ray Russo and Dennis Dayton together?
Charlie, can you get a passport?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that either. If I'm gonna go, I mean, I love Dennis Dayton dearly, and Benzo and everybody, but I want to be able to take and put the perfect crew together to build what I need to build and get it done quick.
Yeah,
And-
just try to recruit Juan Ibarra.
No, I don't want Juan Barrett. No, I don't want Juan Barrett. I want Gene Cheeseman's son. I want Gene Cheeseman's son, Cole. I want Cole Cheeseman.
You that good?
He's that good.
Cool.
He's that good.
He'd be worth having then.
Gene Cheeseman's son, Cole Cheeseman. I've known that kid since I've seen that kid at 7 years old. I shit you not. Years ago, when he was only 7 years old, he was down there at the city dump driving a Volvo excavator, or not an excavator, but a dump truck, back and forth, hauling dirt. He could barely see over top the steering wheel. He was 7 years old. and he was driving this huge goddamn the big Volvo dump truck, back and forth all fucking day. Whack, 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 whack. Cole Cheeseman's been in a piece of equipment since he was, I think since he could fart. I don't know. I would love.
You can look over the steering wheel.
I would dearly love to take Cole Cheeseman to me. It'd be me and Cole working together, Pennyweight and Carrie working together, and then out of the original cast members, it'd be Christian, and I'll bring back the redheaded geologist.
Wow.
You'd bring back Ellie?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
That's right.
Like I told you when I first found out you were going the first year.
Well,
You asked me, I'd follow you around like a dog with his nose in your ass.
the kids one, yeah, she did, but she does have a degree in it, and if she's better prepared for doing the work, and TV crews got to have somebody you hate.
Yeah, she's definitely the villain.
And I tell you, Ellie's a good villain. Ellie's a damn good villain. Ellie's a damn good villain. So I got Ellie and Christian, and I'll join those two up because they already hate each other's guts. I'll put those two back together again. You know, and then me and Cole will build the new shit, and then Pennyweight and Carrie will fucking be sucking up gold.
Yeah, it'd be great group.
Yeah, see, I think the beaches and stuff down there is where you're gonna find your gold, right?
Well, I don't know where to find the gold. You don't know where to find the gold either. That's a huge motherfucking spot. That's a big spot there.
I've looked at it on Google Mapping. That's a big fucking area. Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, no, it's a huge area, but I still think beaches are a spot to check.
And right off the beach, like in Nome.
Yeah.
And suck that whole thing up and work.
I got a feeling that's kind of wrong. I really do. Until I actually do test holes, somewhere up there is going to be some bigger deposits.
Oh, definitely, but to find something at least.
Okay,
here's that bullshit for a second. I've got to go pee. I get to use my.
I got a question when you get back.
I'll be right back.
Oh, we didn't see the spinny.
See the spinny. No, his camera was broken.
Spinny bedpan.
Spinny bedpan.
I've seen Ray pan in everything. Shovel, bedpan, you name it. He can do it.
Yeah, we used to have challenges with hubcaps. You go out to the junkyard, pick your hubcap, and you've got to pan this certain amount of gold with it, and get every ounce or get every bit of it. It was a challenge. It was kind of fun, I thought.
That'd be closer to the original pans because they didn't have any grooves in them.
Yep. Yeah, I used to take the baby moons and the moons and the Ford hubcaps that were round like the moons. Take that rounding just like that and use that outer lip. Well, it works beautifully.
What?
See what all the Egyptian people do with those? They make like souvenirs out of them.
Yeah.
Something you can give to your mother-in-law.
You're a bitch. All I got for you for Christmas. Sorry.
I'm actually pretty goddamn happy I'm out here in my new garage. I'm actually pretty happy about it. Because when I was in the house garage, I'd go all the way inside and I'd use a house inside toilet. I've got a urinal out here in my new garage, and I haven't really used it very much because it's in a horrible location. My wife hates it. And plus I broke the water line. But when my Gummer was here, my brother, the Gummer was here, we replumbed it up. My urinal's got water again. And yeah, I can go pee in my garage.
Without having to use a bucket. Yeah.
I'm pretty happy about that.
what people don't understand about your house, Ray, is you live in the fucking rainforest. So if there's a little leak, that's not too bad.
Actually, it's a pretty good sized leak. I got a pretty good sized leak going on.
Okay, the question I had for you, Ray, up in Greenland, how long has it been since the glaciers receded?
Well, I wish I knew.
Last there.
I wish I knew. I wish I really knew that.
That's an important question, my friend.
And then the other question I've got is there a difference between, okay, Greenland is covered in an ice pack, and that glacier or the ice pack that was covered in the mountain range where we were at, was it a glacier or was it just ice pack and just slowly but surely melted straight down?
And the glacier will travel over the top of the ice pack.
Yeah. So I don't know all the geology facts of, is there a difference between an ice pack moraine or a glacier moraine where it's all shifting and shoving it out?
Big difference.
Big difference.
The ice pack doesn't want to move. The glacier will move. The moraine will move. The ice pack won't move.
Well, it's slowly but surely receding.
Well, yeah, melting as it goes.
I mean, that's basically kind of what I'm wondering. Did the ice pack just recede out of that entire valley over the millennia? Or did it break off and the whole thing shoved out?
Yeah, good questions. When and how long ago, and how did it go? Very, very good questions. You got to know them before you even leave.
See, and that's another reason why I'm willing to bring back goddamn Ellie.
That's why you gotta look at the Pangea
I mean,
map.
if she actually started doing her fucking homework and she's a real geologist with a degree, it's up to that cunt to figure that shit out.
I don't have a degree, but I got a.
Tell us how you feel, Ray.
I got the inquiring mind that wants to know. You know what I mean? I don't need a degree.
Can you imagine getting Eric Drummond and Ellie together?
Oh, fuck.
You have to know.
You know,
I want to know how shit moves.
I'm not going to bring Eric Drummond. I would not bring Eric Drummond on any of my goddamn crews.
I don't know who that is.
You'd have two villains. He was the geologist on Ice Cold Gold. That's who Eric Drummond is.
Yeah.
But you talked to Eric before you went out there.
Yeah, he was pretty vague. I actually tried to talk to Eric Drummond last year about this, and he was very fucking vague and just, you know, being Eric. And then, lo and behold, I'd be stuck with another Eric.
I think Ellie's worse than Eric. Ellie's easier on the eyes, but she's still a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but I had to deal with that damn Eric that was with me.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Young kid I had to fucking fire. I actually fired him twice. I didn't fire him once, I fired him twice. They didn't show the first time I fired him. They didn't show that.
We're going to call you Donnie Ray. You're fired.
I mean, it just pissed me off. Every time I turned around, that kid just wanted to piss in my boots.
Kind of see on the show too.
Yeah, Charlie.
Yeah.
Earlier in the night, you thought you'd be on all alone.
Yeah, I know. Now look.
Look at us now. Yeah,
we're 2 hours in and still have 13 people in chat.
Yeah, your brothers have your back, bud. So that's what this community is all about. We just got each other's backs. Watch out for you.
So not to sound like a dummy, but who's Grease Monkey?
That's
Terry Brenner.
What?
Terry Brenner.
Terry Brenner. Oh, okay. All right.
Dennis Dayton's friend, our friend.
Yeah.
Yep, Brewer's friend, Charlie's friend.
Oh. Hey, I'm very slow, and half the time I'm fucking hammered and drunk. So, God damn it, I'm a cocktail miner. Come on. It's on the records and the TV show. I'm a cocktail miner.
That was funny.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
I missed most of last night's show. I was on there, but I missed most of the show between phone calls and company. So
We haven't seen your sluice set up in your garage there, Ray.
I don't have it set up yet. I'm going to do it before Christmas, though. I'm going to do it before Christmas. I don't know if I'll do it Christmas Day, but I might. I've got a brand spanking new, never opened Goat Hog multi-sluice. And I've got a brand spanking new 4.4 pound MDV IPAN for gold bucket of cons. I'm thinking about running it all in one big fucking quick shot
Oh,
and
shit.
see how much it catches. I'm thinking about running it all in one big fucking shot. And then I'll put it all back in the bucket later on. But I want to see how much it all catches in one big shot, and then I'll repan it again.
Hey Ray, I'll take sloppy seconds.
I call sweep it and the ladle.
Speaking of the new garage, I already dropped gold in the new garage. When that shelf came down, it hit one of my gold pans. It had gold in it. And this stupid bench that I'm standing in front of right now, I've got about half a gold pan worth of gold on the fucking table.
I'll come sweep your garage up.
Mr. Worley, how you doing, bud?
How's it going?
That fella's got a
I
nice
already
beard.
called sweepings.
That fella's got a nice beard. Who's
Thank
Rob?
you.
You should have Heath open up his camera and see Heath's beard. Dude, holy mackerel. He's got some hair going on, that boy.
Sasquatch hair.
Got
Yeah, but you guys can't match Geezer Claus. He's in demand this week.
Yeah,
Right.
probably not.
So you got any events lined up, Ray?
Fuck, I'm so goddamn buried at the body shop ever since I got home. Ever since I got home, man.
Yeah, your boss probably busting your balls every day. So,
Hang on, guys. I'll
left
be right
me.
back. Hang on a second.
Busting my fucking nuts every day. And then, when you know we have the snowstorm of the fucking century since like 2007, it's been snowing and snowing and snowing and snowing ever since I got home. Now it's frozen harder than a cart. They're calling for frozen rain tonight
Oh,
and more snow tomorrow. Like,
yeah, but it'll bring in a lot of business because they'll be hitting shit, Ray.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed too, folks.
I don't think Rotten is going to be so goddamn nice about me leaving again next year if there's a season 2. I mean,
Hey, JP.
See
Later.
ya.
we've had-
Good night,
we've had a
JP.
mild winter.
Thank you.
Who's bailing?
JP.
Oh, JP bailed. Well, fuck
Yeah,
this.
he's
Attaboy.
dead.
This is his show, man.
No, this is my
Charlie
show.
show.
Huh?
This is my
Charlie
show.
show.
Oh.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys. Ah. Yeah, but man, what a fucker of a Monday. Actually, I worked my ass off to that. Laid my hands on 6 cars. And normally I only do that on like maybe 1 or 2 cars a day, but 6 of them today. I was busting ass and I was tired. And my wife was pissed at me today. And that makes it for a long, shitty day. When your old lady's pissed at you, it's a long, shitty day.
Yeah. Yeah, Benzo, you can have up to 10 people once you pay that fee for StreamYard.
Yeah. That was the same way with me with Zoom. I can go up to, I paid for Zoom up to 100 people, I think, a month. You know, because I wanted to do the GPS thing. I wanted the full-on pure connection with GPS for streaming the show.
No, I agree with that one 100%. But for on YouTube, any more than 10 people while you got them up on screen, it seems to be really hard to talk or communicate.
Yeah.
So far, it hasn't been bad that I've seen so far.
No, but a lot of us in here, we've also learned how to let somebody finish talking before interjecting or anything like that. So
Right.
it gives us all a chance to be able to say what we want to say and still have everybody be able to talk and get what they want to say across.
Yeah, it's about the same price with Zoom or StreamYard.
Yeah,
it's about the same price.
It's $25 for StreamYard. And you have up to 50 hours of record time each month. And it also backs up all the recorded files of what you've done live that you can go back in there and look at it, check at it, or like if something came up and you had to end up deleting it from YouTube, you can still go back into the StreamYard and be able to look at that video and be like, okay, this is that incident that happened, and be able to track back that information.
Yeah, I don't think Zoom gives me that option. Zoom don't. I mean, if I fuck up on Zoom, it's my bad. I fuck up on Zoom.
Ray has a question
What?
in the chat. There's a question for you.
Where?
907.
I don't see no fucking chat. Where the fuck's chat?
It's right here. I'll pin it up.
Have you ever ordered used parts from Hilltop Recycling in Chugiak, Alaska? No. No. Not as far as I know. Most of our shit comes from.
Oh, the fucking fly.
Actually, I don't know who we get parts from. That's her rottenness's job. That's her rottenness. Yeah. I mean, I tell that goddamn wonderful sorry bitch that I need this, and she goes in the corner and shits it for me.
You better be careful. She gets word you're bad mouthing her. She gonna not let you go next time.
I tell her right to her face. I tell her right to her face. I mean, actually, I pulled it up on my phone. My phone says her rottenness. It does. Right. And she knows it. Actually, I admire that girl probably more than any woman any co-worker in the auto body industry that I've worked with. I've worked with a lot of people in the body shop industry. I'm actually in my 38th year in the body shop industry. And Nancy Caesar is the toughest, meanest, hardest working, smartest, fucking sorry, wretched cunt I ever met in my life.
The woman you love to hate.
Oh. I mean, she is the work wife that you would fucking just slap her fucking head. Fucking wake the fuck up.
She'd have a club and she'd knock your ass out.
At the same time, give her a hug and say, I love you, darling. You're doing a great job.
She'd hug you and hit you over the head with a baton.
Oh, that's what kills me about this frozen gold. And it's really pissing off my boss lady too. She watches what the twins do, and every Monday morning I get beat up over my own show. I get beat up over my own show. How can you take that? You know better than that. Women can do everything you can do, and you can do it fucking better. I mean, my boss is mean, and she does. She makes it. She goes out of her way to make certain that she can do a job better than a man. I mean,
Can she be standing up better?
She will do everything she can, and when she watches women playing the women card, it pisses her right the fuck off. Oh,
See, I seen a video on YouTube where it shows this guy show a clip of this woman freaking out on the bus about this dude not getting up and giving her the seat. And he comes up and he goes, "You wanted equal rights, right? So you're no different than a man. So then why should that man have to get up and give you his seat when you're the same?"
my boss lady,
One.
my boss lady would kick their ass. If she wants that goddamn chair, she'll tell you, get the fuck out of that chair, let me sit down. And she will take that chair.
She'll tear you out of
She actually has a cigar burn. I mean, it's a full-on round cigar burn. It's a huge Cuban cigar that she ground off and fucking burnt and branded her arm. Fuck you, I'll show you. And she burnt an entire cigar down into her fucking flesh when she was at like 17 years old. This girl is tough. I mean, my boss lady is the toughest woman I ever met in my life.
She sounds like Sue Aikens.
Oh.
Well, how many women are like that? Very few. Out of them.
Maybe, I don't even think it's 1 full percent.
No.
I don't even think it's 1 full percent.
I doubt it.
But she's a girl now. I laugh at her so hard because she's being a girl now. So I'm actually really working with her no matter what for the next, well, till we get caught up. I promised her I'd stay with her until she paid off the divorce. Well, she's got a new boyfriend. And she has been acting the girliest I've ever seen her. It's like, oh, you sickening bitch.
Yeah. What are you doing, woman? Come on. Oh.
I mean, she lost a ton of weight. She went from 195 pounds of just spring, steel, and muscle. I'll bet you she don't weigh $140 now.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Still beat your ass though.
Oh, yeah. Well, she'd chew your ass out. She'd make you feel like a worm. That's for damn certain. That's as bad as me.
She probably cusses like a boat of sailors, huh?
Oh yeah, she definitely knows how to use a swear word.
Well, we are down to 8 people. I figure at 2 hours and 30 minutes, we'll call the stream. If anybody wants to join in, we have a couple spots left for the after bar. You're more than welcome to join us.
This is not the bar. This is an after party.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, YouTube, thank you for the participation, and
we still got a little bit right before we end it here.
All right.
Like it's 3:23. So we got about 6 minutes before we ended. 8 minutes, somewhere in there.
I'll get back on my
Something like
computer
that.
and get back on GPS. I've been out for a while.
Actually, I might get ready to go ahead and head off go and see if I can make amends with my wife here real soon.
Yeah, you know, I'm sleeping out in the garage, Ray.
Well, she had read that I talked to that Carrie Tucker gal about joining next year, and boy,
kind of a jealous woman, I know.
Oh, she didn't like that. Who the hell is Carrie Tucker, and why are you inviting her to Greenland with your drinking and looking for gold? And all that? Like, damn it, woman, I'm doing it for a purpose.
Yeah. There's a reason I do this stuff.
So I definitely reaffirmed to her that it was one of those deals where, I already spent a whole entire summer with 3 strange gals. I'd rather have a gal that I know for a fact is going to be doing some work than a complete strange gal that was nothing but a thorn in my ass. If I have to have a lady, I want to know who they are.
Yep. Know they're going to work.
Is she the one on Gold Rush Whitewater, Ray?
No, Carrie Tucker she actually has gone over to Ken's claim there in Idaho, and she's also gone down to Lou and Robert down in Alabama a couple of times. And I even think she's actually been to a couple of the flash bashes.
I might have saw some of Ken's pictures. I don't remember.
Carrie's been around quite a bit. I mean, she's definitely a dredging gal. She loves to dredge. Get him your damn chair. Quit whining. Get him your chair.
I think Ken was talking about her. He had pictures when she was younger, and then pictures when she was a little older.
Yeah. So, you know, if the TV people want girls on TV, then I'd rather find a girl that's actually in the Flash fam and, you know, the YouTube family of gold miners, and give them an opportunity to come out there. The thing about it is they don't pay us shit. It's literally almost minimum wage, pretty much minimum wage to do this.
If you end up with anything, you're lucky. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I got $5,500 a month. $5,500 a month. When you think about being gone that many hours from your house, that's minimum wage, man.
Yep.
I mean, that's minimum fucking wage.
Hell, I'd go get for $5,500 a month.
So would I, but that would be Ray would be the boss, and that'd be the only reason I'd be there.
You know, but that's
there, I wouldn't go.
That's a catch-22. I mean, they ain't paying you dick all. They ain't paying you shit for wages. I mean, because you're actually going to be up and about and supposedly working about 12 hours a day.
You're supposed to be.
How much pay did you haul back, Ray?
Like Benzo said there, I agree with him right there. I've never made that much in a month.
Right?
Yeah, but you're working
in charge.
And you're away from home. You're away from your wife. You're away from your friends. You're away from your dog. You're away from your job. I mean, there's a lot.
Be the only one.
There's a lot of things to consider when you're going off on an adventure like this.
I ain't got any of that shit to worry about.
Yeah, I'm looking at it like I don't have a job. I don't have a wife anymore. I don't have anybody responsibilities. I don't care about the damn dog.
Hello, Jericho.
I'd go just because Ray's in charge. I'd love to be up there. Take a look at what we've got going on and figure it out.
That's why I
look at it.
Stuck to it. I mean,
go, okay, where should we be? Where did it go? Where is it at? Where should we be?
Yeah.
And like you say, Ray, find out how the glaciers receded, how long ago they receded, and which way they did. Like you were saying, did they break off and fall into the ocean, or did they just recede and melt backwards? That's a crucial question.
That's what
I got my homework for the next month.
It's homework, buddy. I've looked at it. I've looked at Greenland from a GPS standpoint from above and going, wow. Okay, how did it move? Where did it move? Why did it move?
Right. Blah, blah, blah. And that's why I've been watching the show. That's what I was doing tonight. Every show, they show those aerial photographs. And I try to actually stop the show when the aerial photograph is like, okay, why did it choke point off right there? Why did it choke point off right there?
You know, have to have an overview.
Was that?
Well, and see, you don't have to have a degree to understand geology.
Nope. You got to understand how that glacier moved and what it did.
Well, right. That just takes research.
Yep. How long ago? How much? Which direction? Blah,
no,
blah.
Well,
that's like I
look at is
look at it from above on the GPS. Look at it from above on the GPS maps, and if you're thinking this moved this way because that's where they're at right now, it moves.
Well, I tell you what,
you know,
the Google Earth thing does not do it justice. I've watched Google Earth. I've watched Google Earth over and over and over and over
Now,
all
when you get there,
clean.
you get there and realize, yeah,
It's not the same. It's not the fucking same as when you're actually on there.
Nope.
I gotta go pee again.
But I'd love to go up there with Ray, only if Ray was up there. You know, anybody else, if it was just a bunch of people I didn't know, they asked me, I'd go, no, thanks. I just wouldn't go up there. But if it's people that I know their shit and are willing to work for it, I'd go up there. If I knew Ray was in charge and everything was going to be, you know.
Did take a couple year classes at my local college here before my seizures.
I love having a urinal in my goddamn garage.
Few pleasures in life.
Small things.
Yeah.
Small pleasures in life, yeah.
Hey, I wasn't going to go on the size.
Well, that's why I quit peeing outside in Minnesota. I mean,
Might not reach the bottom, but I stretch out the sides.
yeah. I quit peeing outside in Minnesota for a couple of reasons. One, I got 4 inches of clothing and only 2 inches. You know what I mean? You got to really be leaning. The second reason is my buddy came out and saw my name written in the snow, but it was in his girlfriend's handwriting. Got me in a little trouble. Sorry, just a little laugh for us while we were waiting for Ray to come back.
Mark Miller's, Mark's got his the shtick going there, Ray. He's good at the one-liners.
Guy's got to have a sense of humor, I gotta say.
Fuck,
Right,
we didn't
well-
have a sense of- if we didn't have a sense of humor, we wouldn't be on YouTube. I tell you that. You know,
That's
it's kind of.
true. That's
I was
true.
actually kind of laughing and joking the other day. I listened to a Billy Joel song, "The Piano Man." It's like they're all nowadays. Nowadays, you're just really not allowed to go to a bar and hang out with a bunch of guys at a bar anymore. You're just not allowed to.
Nope.
And because if you drive home from the bar, you're going to get busted. It's so much easier that we can all sit right here in our fucking garages and say, hey,
Yep.
what was that one famous line from?
Yeah,
what was that
we
famous
can't-
line from Cheers?
We can't shoot.
You know, we all got that. What was that famous line from Cheers? When that guy would walk in.
Norm.
Norm. You
No,
know, nowadays we can sit here on YouTube and go,
Ray.
hey, you guys. Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark. What you going? Hey, FBI dude, you still suck.
Yeah, dude.
Don't make me come over there and kick your butt, Ray.
Hey, I'll put my Razy Dukes on. I'll be faster than you.
Come on. You scare the natives right off the bat. Gotta get him here.
You know, so realistically, you know, just kind of like that song, you know, from the Piano Man on Billy Joel, you know, we're all drinking alone, but we're not drinking alone.
Right?
Hey, if I suck so bad, Ray, I'll take the flag back.
Or the line from that song, Ray, called "We're sharing a drink called loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone."
Drinking alone. Exactly. That's the thought. That's the thought that got me thinking about that the other day. And like, you know what? That's kind of like YouTube. It's kind of like YouTube and, you know, Zoom meetings and the whole nine yards.
Well, this helps us because, see, drunks have friends that they hang out with. Alcoholics just drink alone, and it's sad.
Right?
Well, I've always learned that I'm a drunk, not an alcoholic. There's a difference. I don't have to go to them fucking meetings.
Right?
I tell you what, I'm a drunk. I'll admit it. I'm a drunk.
Oh, there I am.
So, how you doing, bud?
Oh, in and out.
Gone.
Where'd it go?
In and out. There he is.
Oh,
there
Jeff.
He scared the feet out.
Damn it, Charlie, leave him alone. I got him. He's been in there 5 minutes.
Jeff back
5
in.
minutes.
I was.
My name's
How y'all
Jeff.
doing?
Fuck, dude, just damn near midnight your guys' time. How the fuck are you guys awake?
I just got home from work a little while ago.
I've slept for the past
don't
2
know.
days.
Hey Ray, JP Brewers, a couple of us were out till 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday night.
Fuck that. I'm never awake that. I am never awake that late at night.
Terry, that was
awake that late.
I mean,
That
normally,
me, you, and Jeff were on until I had to go to work Thursday.
5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock
Yeah,
in the morning.
I think a couple of you guys were there when I until 5 in the morning.
About 2:30, I'm like, I'm done.
I had Terry so weak, he was crying laughing.
I normally almost always call it a night about 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night.
Wow.
I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's how you keep your marriage, Ray. Morgan calls your ass to bed and says, "Get in there."
Well,
Right,
she
I wake up at 4 o'clock in the
does
morning.
have very big, warm titties. I am very blessed. They are double.
That does sound nice.
There it goes again. Yes, we have Harold.
Hey, me.
All right. I have to say this. Does that not look like a picture of one of them Greek gods? Them Greek gods, remember?
Herodotus.
Half goat,
In his hand, maybe.
half goat, half human.
I don't like that bug.
I got the scoop in the front and the string line in the back.
I got word tonight from my daughter that she was going to shave her head. Like, damn it, girl, you're a beautiful young lady. Why are you going to do that? Well, my hair is falling out. Well, yeah, you're going to go ahead and cut it all off. Fuck.
My daughter did the same thing.
My daughter just fucking drives me absolutely bonkers. I mean, she's a miracle.
I got to do that.
Born, she was 1 pound 11 ounces. She was a
Wow.
twin, bitty girl. I mean, her head was only about that big around. Literally, only about that big around. 1 pound, little tiny baby. I could hold her in my hand. 2 hands, I could hold my baby. And now she's good. She told me she's going to shave her head tomorrow. I'm like, God damn
I
it.
did the same thing at her age. And then got over it, thinking that was stupid. Oh, yeah, it was.
I mean, she's damn near 40 years old.
Oh, yeah.
My daughter is damn near 40 years old.
Mine's in her mid-30s, yeah.
It's like, son of a bitch.
You're sneaking up on that 6-0, Ray. You're sneaking up on it.
Man, I tell you what. I don't
Her,
know what.
her name ain't Brittany, is it?
No. I think it's Dumbarella.
What?
Dumbarella.
Oh my.
Oh, my God. I've got to.
Welcome
We're
back.
gonna call it a night, YouTube. Thanks everybody for coming.
Oh, you heading her out?
Really appreciate it.
Later, YouTubes.
Bye, YouTube. See y'all.
Bye, YouTube.
Remember to join us Thursday
Ed,
night.
Rocky
We
Mountain.
go live at 10:30.
Yes.
From all those cocktail miners to the other cocktail miners, have a drink on me, cocksuckers.
God save the queen.
God save
Night,
you.
gold
You might
diggers.
go through that LSD or that black mass pater bag.
Ooh.
we'll leave it up to a vote in chat on Thursday night.
There you go. Let the people in chat decide. Yep.
Good night, everybody.
What day is Christmas?
YouTube. Thank you for coming.
Saturday.
So what's
Christmas
going
is
on Saturday? What's going on Saturday?
Well,
JP's bar.
Yeah, JP's bar is going to have a Christmas thing, and I'm going to play at least 5 songs on there that night.
Ah.
All the songs that I've written for the channel, not necessarily, because of the channel, not necessarily for the channel.
Hey Ray, you missed Santa.
And a brand new Christmas song too.
I didn't play Santa this year. I didn't play
No,
Santa.
you missed Santa, Canadian Santa. You missed him.
Oh yeah, last Saturday.
Second year in a row, I have not played Santa. 2 years in a row because of fucking.
I saw a video last year where you were being Santa. Was that from another year?
No, that was from the year before.
Oh.
Easter Claus.
I didn't play Santa last year, and I didn't play Santa this year.
Well, you just gotta break down and buy your own suit.
That's expensive as fuck.
Yeah, $250. You can get a decent one.
All right, good night, YouTube.
Yeah, but if you want a good Santa suit, it's expensive.
I'll be Santa in 20 years. That's for sure.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. I will.
Guys, we gotta end it. We gotta end it,
Yes,
guys. Time out.
Okay, Jeff's timing out. Jeff's timing out.
I'm saying good night to YouTube. We're gonna end this. We'll go to the after bar and we'll discuss everything else.
All right.
Good night, YouTube. Thanks everybody for coming.
Wednesday party, my house.
Thank you, guys.
Wednesday night. You're live at what? 8?
Subscribe. Like and
Yeah,
subscribe.
after Hit B.
After Hippie Explorer, check out Benzo. I'll post the link in Hippie Explorer's chat there. And then we can all jump over and check out Benzo's channel.
We'll be watching them both. Oh yeah.
All right, everybody. Good night.
Night, YouTube.
Good night.
Oh shit! I hope I know what I'm doing.